My name's Juliana, and where do I begin? My husband Craig and I decided to move our lives and our son to the island of Sardinia in Italy, my father's homeland. Join us on our new journey as I share my culture, heritage and passion for all things Simply Sardinian. So we're going to go grocery shopping today. We've got water, bread, some boring bits to get, but we'll let you tag along to Eurospin and you can see what like an Italian supermarket is. So we're back from shopping. I'm a bit short for time today because we need to go into Oristano and grab some bits after lunch. So I'm doing a really quick lunch today. I'm going to do some green beans, which are my cheat veggie dish, and some meat that I bought in the other day and try and make a meal out of it. So you're not a true Italian unless you have been gifted olive oil and it's decanted into an empty water bottle. So this is running low, but I can't find the funnel to try and decant some more. I've probably got about 8-9 litres of olive oil sitting in the outhouse, which probably equates to what, over $100 Australian. So we're rich in olive oil. So all I've done is I've popped some olive oil and a squash garlic clove into the pan. I'm going to add a little bit of tomato puree or tomato concentrate, probably about a tablespoonful. I'm just going to let the garlic flavour the oil, so sweat it off a little bit. I actually can't eat crushed garlic anymore. It really makes me unwell. So this is the best way to get garlic flavour without actually eating garlic. So I'm just going to cook that off, and then I will add the frozen green beans. I'll add a little bit of vegetable stock or chicken stock. I'll just let them soften, and then I'm going to add some crushed tomatoes, and you can put in whatever herbs, salt and pepper. We like to add chili because we like it a little bit spicy, and it's basically done. It is the easiest thing in the world to make, but every time I make it, everyone loves it. So I'm actually going to make double today, and we can have some for lunch tomorrow or leftovers. So that's my frozen green beans. Green beans can be really boring, so I think this is a good way to sex them up. So I've got some crushed tomatoes, but these are crushed like really, really finely. And I don't have a tin opener, and I've just broke the ring pull. So my little assistant, Alessia, is going to grab me some of the passata that I bought. So this makes it, I don't know, a bit different because it's got the sauce, it's got the really good olive oil, it's got the seasoning, and you know what, it's something different. You can have this even with poached eggs, you can have it as a side dish, or you can make it really spicy, really saucy, and some fresh crusty bread to eat. I think it's just a really good vegetarian dish that everyone seems to like. So I'm going to add a little bit of water. I'm going to add my salt, pepper. Like, I mean, so Italian. Good luck. I don't know where that started from. I think it was my granny. Does anyone else do that? So one of my aunties is Calabrian. So she's from Calabria, and in Calabria they really hot chili, like seriously hot. Some dried chili flakes that she'd brought from Calabria. So these are really hot, like they're super, super hot. In the beginning I couldn't eat them at all, but now I've kind of got used to it and it's actually really nice. It's not just heat, they've actually got a really nice flavour. So it's probably a bit too much, but hey ho. Let's live in the wild side. Literally just going to leave this. So I've just added the seasoning, I've added the passata. I'm going to add a little bit more olive oil at the end. And I'm just going to let that cook down now, and that's it. There's literally nothing else to it. You just leave it. I know people like green beans and veggies with a bit of crunch and whatever, and I do. However, this isn't actually meant to be like that. So when you think they look a bit done or they're getting a bit overcooked, that is the perfect way to have them. Like, they have to be quite soft. It's not the same if they're like bright green and crunchy. So yeah, so don't be afraid to let it cook down a little bit longer than what you normally would, because here, that's how they have it. I've decided I'm just going to put in some fresh parsley into this, lift it a little bit. You can chop it, you can be all fancy, seriously, just tear it in, it's rustic. Sardinian, nothing's ever done neat and tidy here. I doubt my nonna stood finely chopping onion or garlic and all the rest of it. Everything just went in the pot, and you know what? It all came out tasting the same. I think it's actually got more character when it is a bit chunky. Call it rustica. And that's it. I think we're going to have Malaredos as well. So these are a Sardinian pasta. You can get long, thin ones. You can get short, really thick ones. This brand I haven't tried before. But that's what they look like. They're like curled up little shells, and what happens is when you put them in the sauce, all the sauce gets trapped in the middle. So we're having that. Now I'm going to sprinkle on, this is a misto sardo, so it's got some pecorino and some other cheeses. It's really good. So sprinkle that on top. We like a lot of cheese. And then mix it through. And this is how your pasta is supposed to look. It is not supposed to look like white overcooked pasta with a spoonful of sauce on top. Can you please all just stop it? Please. It's not how you eat pasta. This is how it should look. So we're just heading into Oristano, which is the next big town over. So I've come just to do a little bit of shopping this afternoon and maybe a cheeky aperitivo.
You got me singing, way oh, oh. You look like a guy who could treat me right. Way oh. Boy, take a chance, will you let me ride? Way oh. I could be the best thing in your life. Way oh. You got me singing, way oh. You look like a guy who could treat me right. Way oh. Boy, take a chance, will you let me ride? Way oh. I could be the best thing in your life. Way oh. Maybe let's take a drive, take a drive.
So we just finished shopping. We've decided to pop into the Temple Bar in Oristano and have a very cheeky aperitivo.